Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm out here getting some vitamin D. There's not a whole lot because the days are getting very short, but you know what? Winter solstice is just around the corner and I'm looking forward to longer daylight hours. But anyway guys, I'm so glad you're here because I'm going to be opening up the Curated Bead Box for the month of December, and I'm very excited because I can't wait to see what's in that box. Now if you're not familiar with the Curated Bead Box, I'll leave a link down below so you can go check it out. But basically, Curated Bead Box is a monthly bead subscription box that includes all kinds of things such as beads, charms, pendants, and other items specially selected with unique color combinations and themes. There are usually enough items to make a number of pieces such as bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. The box goes for $20 a month, which includes shipping in the USA. And if you don't want a subscription, you can always just buy the box individually. They actually do offer previous boxes on their website. One of the nice things about this box is their Finding Starter Kit, which usually comes in either silver or gold. And if you're a beginner wondering where or how to start, this is the perfect box for you because the Finding Starter Kit includes crimp beads, elastic, beading wire, memory wire, head pins, jump rings, ear wires, and lobster claw clasps. So there's no need to go out and buy anything extra because everything you need is included, except for the tools, of course. Anyway, like I said, I'll leave a link down below along with a coupon code for 35% off your first subscription box. The coupon code is Luisa35. So anyway, I guess we better go inside and open up the box. I really don't want to leave this place because it's so nice today. It's actually pretty warm. It's not that cold. I know we're supposed to be getting a dusting of snow sometime later on this week, but hopefully it's not too much. I don't like snow. I know some of you are disappointed. I know many of you love snow, and I love to look at it. I just don't like driving or walking on it. But it's definitely very pretty to look at, I will admit. So anyway, guys, I guess I better leave this beautiful place and go inside and do the unboxing with you. Here's the box. As you can see, the name of the box is Sparkle and Shine. And as always, they give you a little preview of what's in the box. And on the left is a list of all the items in the box, and on the right are the item numbers. And these actually come in really handy if you want to order more of these items, because you can just go to the website, put the item number in, and you should be able to find whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay, let's go ahead and open it. And as always, it is full of beads. And they even enclosed a couple of organza bags. Isn't that nice of them? One large one and one smaller one. And boy, this is a huge amount of beads, guys. Let me go ahead and organize them and we'll go through each one. And here are the larger beads. These are all 12 millimeters in size. This first one is called Champagne, and it's a crackle bead, as you can see. Very pretty color. I've worked with crackle beads before, but I've never worked with crackle beads this size. So this will be a first for me, but I love the crackle in each of these beads. It's so pretty. And you can see how much it sparkles as I turn the bead. Very nice. I love that. And this one is similar, but in a different color. This one's obviously in a silver color. So that's nice that we get a silver one and we get that champagne one, which looks almost like gold. So I'm going to have some fun with those two. And then we have this one here. This one is a silver glass pearl bead, as you can see. Very pretty luster. And each of these strands is 8 inches long, but this one actually looks longer than these other two, but not by much. As you can see, it has maybe one extra bead than the other two. But anyway, I love these colors. They're very subtle, very pretty. And here we have a strand of 10 millimeter pearl beads, and the color is cream. And this is also an 8-inch strand. And I can see it teamed up with these larger crackle beads. Doesn't that look pretty? But anyway, as you can see, you get quite a few of these beads. So there are plenty of beads here to make whatever you want. There are definitely enough beads to make coordinating necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. The next size down is this bag of filigree metal beads, and there are approximately 40 beads in this bag. And I think we've had these before in silver. And I really like using them because they're nice and lightweight, so they make great earrings. And here I've threaded a few on a rod so you can see them a little bit better. But anyway, as you can see, they have lots and lots of openings, and I think the last time I used these, I had something threaded through the main hole of the bead, and then I had a charm or something threaded across the bead. So that's what's so nice about these. You can take advantage of all those little openings in each of these beads. But anyway, like I said before, you get 40 of them, and I believe the size is 8 millimeters, but they look a little bit bigger than 8, just a tad. These look more like 9 millimeters. but I think they're going to look really nice with the beads I showed you a few moments ago. And here we have a bag of Galaxy Glass round beads, and the color is Falling Crystal Luster, and you get about 48 beads in this bag, and they're 6mm in size. Now these look a little bit larger than 6mm in my opinion. And the reason I'm saying this is that I'm comparing them to the beads in this strand, which is supposed to be 6mm. So maybe they made a little error. I believe these are more like 8mm and these are 6mm. But anyway, let's take a look at these. These are very pretty though. I love the beautiful coating. It's kind of like a gold, but you can see pink as well. Very interesting. Let me go ahead and thread some on a rod so you can take a better look. And here they are. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty, guys. Look at that. They're so beautiful. You can definitely see pink and gold and maybe even purple. Such a pretty finish. But they're very subtle as well, and I love that they're so transparent. These are going to look really gorgeous with the gold beads that I showed you at the beginning. As you can see, they coordinate really nicely. You could even team them up with this beautiful silver and they would look really, really nice. So anyway, I'm thinking of all kinds of possibilities as I show them to you. That's one of the reasons I like doing unboxings. Now here's another lovely strand, and the name of it is Silver Drizzled Glass. And the description says that these are 6mm beads, but I don't think they are. I think they're a little bit bigger, because when I hold them up against this one here, which is supposed to be 6mm, you can see that they're definitely much bigger. But anyway, as you can see, Curated Bead Box continued the same theme, the gold and the silver, and I think it looks beautiful. And I can definitely see using both of these together in a necklace strand. Let me show you this one. So anyway, like I said before, this one is the Silver Drizzled Glass bead strand, and I'm pretty sure these are 8mm in size. That's what they look like. They definitely have a luster, but it's not smooth. There's a little bit of texture, as you can see. Very interesting, and I love interesting beads. I love using different textures in my designs. And this one definitely has a smoother finish, as you can see, and it's a very lovely gold color. Now this strand is a little bit longer than the previous one. This one is 16 inches long, and I believe this one's 10.5 inches long. So you get a few more, and I like that because I love using the 6mm size. And I really do love this color, guys. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty color. Very nice. And here we have a strand of 4mm beads, and this strand is 12 inches long. The name of this one is Silver Antiqued Vintage Style Glass Bead, and it's definitely an antique silver, as you can see. It's a very dark but very shiny silver color. And of course, this is going to coordinate with everything you've seen so far. And just like the 6mm size, I love using the 4mm size for all kinds of purposes. Next, we have two 1-ounce bags of seed beads. They're size 6/0 and they're both a goldish kind of color. This one here is called Champagne Inside Color. Let's pull them out and see what they look like. As you can see, they definitely have a colored inner core, and the color is definitely champagne. And the exterior of the bead looks like it might have some color as well. It's not just clear. I thought I would put some on a rod so you can take a better look. And they're very, very beautiful. Now, if you're a bead weaver, I don't think these are suitable because they're not very consistent in size. The size is okay, it's just the width of each bead is a little bit different, okay? Some are a little bit wider than others. But if you're using them just for bead stringing, these are perfect. I love this beautiful subtle color. I'm definitely going to be using these. Let me show you the other ones. And here are the other ones. These are the gold transparent ones. As you can see, they don't have a colored core like the other ones, but they have a beautiful finish on them. I don't think it's an AB finish, but it's a beautiful gold lustrous plating on top. Let me put them on a rod so you can take a better look. And here they are on the rod. As you can see, just like the other ones, they're not exactly the same. They're not all exactly the same. Some are a little bit wider than others. So they're definitely not suitable for bead weaving because you need precision, but they're great for bead stringing. They are very beautiful, and I love this color. And I love using the 6/0 size. They make great filler beads in between bead components if you're making a necklace or a bracelet. And that gold finish is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And here we have a bag of gold metal rhinestone spacer beads. There are 10 beads in this bag. And these are 6mm in size. I love to use rhinestone spacer beads because they add a little touch of sparkle and it really makes a piece look beautiful. Let me put them on a rod, and here they are on the rod. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so sparkly and so pretty, and they're just the right size. And even though they're gold, they would actually look really nice up against the silver beads. But look how gorgeous they look up against these gorgeous Luster Galaxy glass beads. I'm absolutely in love with this combination. Now I don't know if I would actually thread something like this. I might put some filler beads in between, but I just wanted to get them on a rod to give you an idea of what they look like. And here we have 3 gorgeous lampwork beads. They're so unique. The name of them is Soft Bronze Lampwork Twirl Glass Bead. They're 30 by 22 millimeters in size. Aren't these unique? They almost look like leaves. And they are a kind of brownish gold color. So unique. Let me go ahead and put one of them on a rod so you can see how it's drilled. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So unique. This would make a great focal or even a pair of earrings actually. And I love how they twirl. That twisted design is very, very interesting. I really love this bead. I think I'm going to use it as a necklace focal. And the last item is this finding starter kit. Now if you're a beginner, you're going to appreciate this because it gives you everything you need to get started. You get ear wire hooks. As you can see, they're golden color, and they have the little bead, which makes them really nice. We get some beading wire, and it's a gold color as well. I believe it's 7 strand, and I'm not sure about the thickness of it, but it's like a medium thickness, I would say. And we also get some head pins. As you can see, they're golden color as well. And we get some lobster claw clasps, okay, and we get 4 of them. These definitely come in handy. We also get these lovely jump rings. I love these jump rings. They're very good quality and very thick, as you can see. We get some crimp beads as well. If you're making necklaces, you definitely need crimp beads. We get some stretch cord, and this is the very thick kind of stretch cord, which means you can thread heavy beads on it. And we get some memory wire as well, okay? You get about 8 rings in this coil, so that's enough to make a couple of bracelets. So anyway, guys, that's the full collection. Look how pretty this collection is. It's so subtle and so elegant, and the colors coordinate so well. That's why it's a curated bead box, guys, okay? Somebody took the trouble to coordinate the colors, and that's one less thing we have to do as designers. It's so much easier to come up with ideas when somebody else chooses the colors for you. And as you can see, you get quite a bit in the one box. It's actually pretty amazing that you get this many beads in one box. And then of course, add the finding starter kit, and it really takes it over the top. Well, I had to come out here again because it's just so beautiful today. The temperatures are so mild, and I love sitting in the sun. I don't sit in the sun very much, but I try to get out at least 10 minutes every day to get some vitamin D. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I sure did. I'm going to be making something with those beads, so please come back and check my channel and look for a tutorial coming up really, really soon. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.